What's up, guys? Welcome back to Zen's Realm. I just got my Silk Touch pick here, and I've got an enchantment set up here. I know it's not the best spot, but I don't quite have this area cleared out yet. You can see it's still under construction, so I need to wait until I have everything ready for my adjustable enchantment setup that I have prepared. But anyway, I'm just going to use my Silk Touch pick here to pick up the bookshelves whenever I need to add or subtract bookshelves. So let's try this. Let's see what we can get. Efficiency 4. Let's try it without one bookshelf. One more, just for good luck. Efficiency 4, of course. Okay, let's just go with a 30 level efficiency 4 and hope that I get something good. I'm going for fortune this time. Alright guys, cross your fingers. Oh, what is it? Fortune 3. Yes! Yes! That is just awesome. That is just awesome. Alright, I actually have some diamonds ready down at the bottom here. I'm going to go get them. Let's crack them open to see how many I can get out of this. There should be 6 here, so let's see. Looks like I got 13. Very nice. Wow. Over twice as many. That's just awesome. As I said last episode, I'll be working on my map this time. And I'm sure you all know how this is done. You just make yourself a map and walk off the edge of it and then make another one so you can see what's next to that one. And I just kind of went in a nice little pattern so I could just go in a circle and come right back to my house like so. You can see I got them all in order. I'd say it looks pretty nice, but it's not actually oriented to the north. I'm probably going to change it so that it's like this, so that when you're looking at it, you know the house is up above you that way, and that would be north, so it's upright the way that you're facing. But that'll take a little bit more work. I'll probably do that off camera, because there's no point in running around and doing nothing on camera. But I've actually gone ahead and cleared out this area here, because I've done a lot of enchanting lately, and I figured I needed a nice space for my enchantment table. So I guess it's time for another montage. And now for the final touch, just put a nice lapis block underneath my enchantment table for good luck. I'd say that looks pretty awesome. Now I can finally have a nice place for my enchantment table and I don't have to keep setting it up out here. I bet you're probably wondering what this empty space here is. That's what I'm going to be working on next. This is the automatic furnace area. So let's get some materials ready for that and get started on it. Here's absolutely everything I'll be using in this design. The very top is the essential part. The most difficult to get being the hoppers, because you need 28 of them, which takes well over 2 stacks of iron ingots, so that can take you a little while to get. The rest of these blocks are just ones that I've picked for the style and the look that I'm going for. These 2 down here are just for filler. This I put under the redstone so I don't accidentally mine it when I'm digging under, and this is just to fill in the space when I'm done. I got the idea for this design from a guy named DroidFreak36, so I'll leave the link to his video in the description so you guys can go check out his video, like and subscribe to his channel. and you can see the difference between his version and mine. So I'm going to start out by building it, and then I'm going to explain how it works. So I want to start with a 16 by 4 area, which is quite big, but you'll see at the end it's well worth this amount of space because it just looks fantastic, you'll see. So I start with that area, and I want to go 1 block back, 4 blocks to this side, and then I want to start here with my furnaces 1 block up. So it's pretty much right in the middle of the empty space that I've cleared out. And I want to put down 8 furnaces. Now I need something to get up there, so I'm just going to use any old block and put downward facing hoppers into each of these furnaces. Like so. Now I want to put a block here toward where my output will be. And I want these hoppers to face toward that block. So I want them all feeding into each other down to that end. Just like so. There we go. Alright. Now I want a block. I'm going to use brick. Here we go. I want a block there on the bottom row of hoppers toward the output, and a comparator facing toward the output. And then that will feed into a piece of redstone dust here. Just like right there. You can't see it right now, but it's there. And then a torch, which will be depowered whenever there's an item inside of that hopper there. So then that torch needs to power a line which goes back here with the unpolished diorite that I'm using, and onto these redstone. There we go. Let's make sure I get all of that powered. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like I got all of it. So then I need the output chests, so I'll go ahead and put those down. I'm going to put my nether brick underneath, just because it looks good. There we go, and my chest. Now I need the hoppers feeding into the chest. So these hoppers will pick up the items that are done smelting out of the furnaces and put them into that chest there. So that's all of the design from Droid Freak 36 that I've used. The rest of it is pretty much mine because I had to modify it to work with what I wanted. So this part is my addition. Need to put some nether brick there, a hopper feeding into that block there because this is where my droppers will go. Need to go up 1, 2, 3. Need to go up one more. 4. I need to go this direction with this last one. So facing into the hoppers. Now I need to clear out this little area here. Back here. Put a comparator here that detects when there are items inside of that dropper. This amplifies the signal. Sends it up and over here. There we go. So there we go. Now I need a repeater here on 2 ticks of delay. Repeater here on 2 ticks of delay. This repeater is on no ticks of delay, by the way. And the redstone connecting. I've kind of done it in a weird roundabout way just to keep it inside of this back wall here. Keep it nice and compact with self-contained. So that's the item elevator all ready. So I should be able to just drop an item in here and it comes right out the top. Oh, something must be wrong here. Oh, yes, I forgot something. I need to put redstone dust on top of that. As you can see, it got stuck in this dropper here. So let's try it again. Oh, nope, still something wrong. What's going on here? What is going on here? Huh. Did it come out? Where did my redstone torch go? Oh, it's still there. Strange. Let's try this one more time here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's working. Alright. So I'm going to put in 4 repeaters, and as you can see, all 4 repeaters come out of the top, so I can rest assured that none of the items get stuck inside of these droppers. And as you can see, it comes out at the same rate as the hopper puts them in, so it will all stay synchronized with these hoppers and the whole system, which is exactly what we need. So I can put my last hopper there, and the elevator system is done. Now I just need a last little timer This will tell the bottom row of hoppers when there are no more items in the system so that they can completely allow all the items to go filtering through. So need a block there, block here, and then a block there. And I need to come down here, put a torch on this block, and redstone dust on these two. Then I just go like so, and lead this redstone dust all the way back here. And now I can put a block here with a comparator sticking out, and that will still detect the items in the dropper through the block. So then I need one repeater on 4 ticks and one on 1 tick. And that's pretty much the system done. So now I can just put these last hoppers back and test it out a few times and explain it to you guys how it works. So to make this easier to test, I've put 8 sticks in each one, and that'll smelt 4 items per furnace. So 4 times 8 is 32. So there you go. So I'm going to put 32 items in there, and let's see how it works. Oops. Okay. As you can see, all of the furnaces turn on at the same time, and I'll just fast forward and show you when they finish. And there you can see they finish nice and clean at the same exact time, leaving no fuel in any of them, and all of our smooth stone ends up down here at the end. So really quickly, how it works is you put the items into the chest, the hopper down here puts them into the droppers, then a comparator detects when there's an item in the dropper, fires the repeater, which sends a feedback loop into the comparator again, which makes it fire twice. So that happens just before these 2 repeaters fire. So they fire once, which allows the item to go to this middle part, then again to push it the rest of the way, and to bring a new item into the system or whatever. So that allows all of the items to get all the way through without having to be stuck or without having to feed the system back a whole bunch of times. So then from there they go into this hopper. They all go down at the same rate, so as each hopper fills up, the hopper behind it gets an item. So then once they reach here, all of the hoppers have 1 item. This comparator turns off this torch, which then turns off that line back there, allowing these hoppers to let the items into the furnace. So then the furnaces start smelting, and once there are no more items going into the system, this sends an off signal back to this torch here. So the torch turns on, turning this redstone on as it is now, which turns the torch off again, which allows the hoppers to let any remaining items into the furnaces, so you don't have any items left back in the system, and you get all of your good smelted materials in this chest right here. All that's left to do is decorate it. So I'm going to start off with some nice stone brick. Go up in a column, kind of, on each side of these chests here. And a block up there, like that. There you go. Looks pretty nice. Then some nether brick and chiseled quartz for emphasis on those little parts. There you go. Then across here I want some nether brick for contrast. And again, above the furnaces to set the furnaces apart from the rest of it, so you can really focus on them and bring your eyes to it. Then some quartz to go off of the nether theme. There we go. And then just repeat the same pattern over here. Go up. Alright. Almost done there. Now I just need to go now I just need to go over with a couple signs and item frames so that I can show what's in each one. This one is for the smelted product, so that's exactly what I'll put. Smelted product. Oops, I cannot type today. Oh man, I'm so bad. There we go. Smelted product, put an ingot on there to represent it. Same over here, except I put my ore, and I'll put raw materials. There we go. Well, I'd say that looks pretty awesome. Got my nice automatic smelter here, which looks great. And my enchantment area, which is really nice and convenient. I went ahead and put some item frames up. So let's say I want to enchant an item. I can just come over here, get my unenchanted pickaxe, which this one's enchanted, pop it in my enchantment table, and I'm ready to go. It's really convenient, really nice, and I think it just looks amazing. I got a lot of really good work done today. So I think this is a good place to end the episode. I just want to say thanks so much to everyone who left comments on my videos. You guys are awesome. The only reason I ever make these videos is for feedback from you guys. I just really want to put my ideas out there to the community and see what you guys think. So I don't really care if you like or subscribe. That's all up to you. But please leave me some comments, guys. I want to get a conversation going. I want to get some good ideas going, get some good projects going. Let's do something original with this series. But anyway, see you guys next time.